Hello, diary. Today is the 16th of November 2017. An update for you. So we're about 1 week post third cycle. I'm beginning to get some side effects, which include lethargy and sleepiness. I have some unsteadiness on walking, and this manifested in that I needed to have help with one person to walk into town and back. I've also had some motion sickness, particularly going down hills, up and down hills and slopes. My brain function has slowed down, so I really need to concentrate and think before I walk and talk. Things that I have found helpful in managing the motion sickness. I did try ondansetron and hyoscine. So ondansetron is anti-sickness and hyoscine is used for travel sickness, and I found that combination a bit sedating. What I am using now is ondansetron, which is anti-sickness, as I said before, along with cinnarizine, 15 milligrams daily. Now, obviously, before you use any such drugs, you need to speak to your clinician as to whether that's compatible with you and the rest of your other medication, i.e. always check first. But I've found that this helps me with the motion sickness.
So Jaya,
Yes.
you've been doing the treatment, you're on the third cycle now,
That's right.
and you have had some interesting side effects. Talk us through it.
Well, one of the side effects that I've had are neurological side effects. So that means side effects which affect nerves in particular. And about 1 in 3 people who take nalarabine can be prone to neurological side effects, which can be peripheral, i.e. sort of affecting arms and legs, if you like, hands and feet, or central, i.e. affecting brain and spinal cord. In myself, it's manifested itself principally peripherally. So I've had reduced sensation below my knees down to my feet. So that has affected my gait, which I will illustrate now. So this is me walking, and because of lack of feedback I'm getting from my feet, I am walking, as you can see, slightly strangely. And if I turn round, again, the information ain't there. Similarly, walking on tiptoes, I'm very unsteady because obviously the information's not there. Coming back to the brain, walking on heels, slightly better as it turned out, but obviously there are very few situations where I'll be walking like this.
I mean, Jaya, it does look like you're slightly in need of the lavatorial arrangements, but it's not the most beautiful catwalk.
I will now do what's called heel to toe. This normally measures cerebellar function, which is up here. However, I think in my case, again, this is down to the fact that I am not getting much sensation below the knees as opposed to a cerebellar problem. So you can see I'm very trottery, like this. Now, when we talk about side effects, all drugs have side effects, and will this put me off having further cycles? Well, I think that's a conversation that I would need to have with my consultant. Every drug, you weigh up the risks and benefits. In my case, it depends on how transient and severe these symptoms are as they evolve or not. And ultimately, it's a trade-off that you decide. Now, I'm quite psychologically hooked on the fact that this is my only drug or chance, if you like, of prolonging my survival.
Yeah.
So I actually go more towards risking perhaps a few more side effects for the benefit of increased survival. But each individual is different, and I can, and it's a very personal decision. And in my mindset, it's not about what you can't do. It is more about what you can do. So I can still walk, and obviously, if we'll see how I go over the next few days. So I'll give you another update, given whether I deteriorate or not.
So if we see you, Jaya, stumbling around the area with people holding your arms, we shouldn't be too alarmed. It's just part of the process.
No. I mean, you could factor in a bit of perhaps Rioja, but really, if anything, that I don't think it makes a huge difference. This is what I'm trying to say. But yeah.
Thank you for doing that, Jaya.
Okay, no problem.